You can call in to contribute. This is an awareness. What happened to my hygiene? Welcome to my life. Starry night. This is awareness, creating awareness. What happened to my hygiene? Creating awareness based on what is going on now. Based on what is going on now. I have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Creating awareness. I have a lot to talk about. Ooh, welcome to my life. Number to call in. If you want to call in now, you're free to call in. Number to call in 346 375 2105. You can call in to contribute if you feel like contributing to this live show. You are free to contribute. You can call in 346 375 2105. 346 375 2105. Put plus if you are outside USA. If you are in US, 346 375 2105. So I'm starting with Naukpai Mobad. Naukpai Mobad. Okay. Ukpai Mobad. We are still on it. We're trying to know Ukpai Mobad, and it's going to be my first topic that I'm going to talk about today. Ta ló pa Mohbad? Ta ló pa Mohbad o? Ẹni tó bá pa Mohbad kó jẹ́wọ́ once and for all kó lè continue pẹ̀lú life ẹ̀. In as much you are still telling lie, you don't want to come out. Tí secret ẹ bá wá open, where will you keep your face? Níbo ló fẹ́ fojú ẹ pamọ́ sí? Ta ló pa Mohbad? Mo máa start pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tíyàwó sọ. I've been planning to talk about this, but I was super busy. So I decided that, when I'm less busy, I will actually talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. So I want to start with the epistle. This is 3. I really want to talk about okay, I can jump it. Don't let me jump it. Let me start from the beginning. I want to read the epistle of Mohbad wife. Gbogbo story tí Mohbad kọ kalẹ̀ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó táìpù. Gbogbo story yẹn kò really add up. And to me, Wùmí, ṣé ó nídìí gbogbo story tó ń sọ yìí ṣá? Ó nídìí ẹ̀ o, to me. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá ìwọ ló dẹ̀ ń stubborn o, bóyá ìyá ẹ ni ò bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ o, bóyá ìwọ ló dẹ̀ ń prove stubborn o, I don't know. Because gbogbo epistle tó kọ jáde yẹn ò need ẹ̀ rárá. Only one thing you need láti justify ara ẹ kúrò nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo rògbòdìyàn yìí kò ju first DNA test. Second, truth. Nǹkan gangan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ìwọ àti Mohbad. The real truth, nothing but truth. Exactly gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ between time tí ó kúrò ní party títí di ìgbà tó fi kú kó má hide anything exactly bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. That is all what you need. O need gbogbo àwọn episode tó ń kọ sórí social media, tó ń kọ story, tó ń kọ gbogbo ẹ̀. You don't need that. Nǹkan tó kàn need ni pé kó wà truthful to yourself. Be truthful to the family of Mohbad. Be truthful to your son Liam. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to the concerned citizens of Nigeria who wants to know what happens to Mohbad. Then you don't need epistle. You don't need to write long story. I'm going to read the gbogbo story ẹ tó kọjọ and I will reply you one by one. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo need láti reply ẹni o. Ìmí tí mi ò bá need láti reply, I will just forget about it. Maybe o rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sọ. They silenced my husband by spreading rumors that he was on drug. And now they are targeting me by releasing a voice note I recorded a few years ago for medical purposes. They are attacking our... Okay, let me start with that. The silence. Ta ló wá silence Mohbad? Who? Ta ló pa? Ta ló pa? Ta ló fi ìpè ó pa? Ta ló wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ńgbà tó kú? Ta ló pa? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Wọ́n silence ẹ̀ tó mí nìyẹn. Definitely ó sì claim pé àwọn kan ni wọ́n pa Mohbad. Ó sì claim pé àwọn kan ni wọ́n pa Mohbad. Tó bá sì sọ pé wọ́n pa. Ta ló pa? In as much tó jẹ́ pé ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n pa ni. Ó ní wọ́n pa tán, ó náà sọ pé ó wà lórí oògùn olóró. Ó ní wọ́n sọ ta ló sọ pé ó wà lórí oògùn olóró. Ṣebí ìwọ àtẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ lẹ kọ́kọ́ jáde nígbàrà tọ́rọ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Lẹ sọ story ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ ní pé ó ń ṣe gángangan. Òun lóògùn kan tó máa sọ fún ẹ pé kó rà fún. Pé òun wà aware of it. Ẹnu ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ ló ti kọ́kọ́ jáde. Secondly, nípa ti oògùn olóró, ó ti gbàgbé gbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ ló fi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé ó mú kan tó bá dẹ̀ ti mú kan báyẹn ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tí ó máa ń collapse, tó máa ń convulse, that is convulsion, pé omi lẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ń dà sí lórí àbí. So ta ló wá sọ pé ó mu oògùn olóró? Ta ló tẹ̀ mọ́ pé Mohbad ń mu oògùn olóró bí kì í ṣe ẹnu ẹ ló ti jáde ìwọ àtẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀? Ta ló wá ń rìfà sí pé wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ pé after tó pa tán wọ́n ló ń mu oògùn olóró, wọ́n ló ń ṣe gbá, wọ́n ló ń ṣàwo? Ta ló ń rìfà sí, Wùmí? Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ ò la fi máa dá ẹ lẹ́jọ́. I continue. They are attacking our only child by bullying him as illegitimate. Okay, wọ́n bully ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe ọmọ Mohbad. Wọ́n lọ́mọ àlè ni. Kí ni nǹkan tó ti ṣe láti prove àwọn tí wọ́n ń bully ẹ̀ wrong? Wùmí, kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó ti gbé? You are free to call in, don't forget. 346-375-2105. Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó ti gbé gẹ́gẹ́ bí aya rere láọ̀dẹ̀ ọkọ? Gẹ́gẹ́ bí o ṣe love Mohbad tó claim pé childhood boyfriend ẹ̀ láti kékeré ló ti wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó ti gbé? Gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin rere lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ ọkọ tó dá lójú wípé a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí dópin Mohbad ló bẹ̀rẹ̀, òun ló parí ẹ̀. Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó ti gbé àsobìnrin rere lọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ ọkọ láti púùfù àwọn tí wọ́n claim pé ọmọ àlè ló bí? Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó ti gbé láti fi púùfù wọn wrong? Wùmí, èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà náà bá ẹ kọ ẹ̀písù síta o, bẹ̀tà àwọn tó bá ẹ kọ́ to me wọn ò fún ẹ ní advice kó tó máa kọ gbogbo story yìí jáde síta. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n fúnra ẹ̀ ló kọ́ tó ò fi lọ̀yàn kó tó kọ́ jáde, ó ṣe mistake sí epistle ẹ̀ tó kọ jáde yìí. Ó wà very very wrong, kò hold the water to me, kò ní meaning. Ó kàn ń waste time ara ẹ, ó túbọ̀ tún fúnra ẹ ní stress because gbogbo nǹkan tó ń claim yìí nígbà tó mọ̀ pé o mọ ẹni tó pa, kí ló dé tó ò fi dárúkọ? Torí ìwọ ló wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló dé tó ò fi dárúkọ ẹ nìyẹn kó proof wípé yes èmi ní ìyàwó gidi, mo love ọkọ mi, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ mi, mo fẹ́ justice fún ọkọ mi. Nígbà tó mọ àwọn tí wọ́n pa bó ṣe claim o pé wọ́n pa wọ́n ló ń wà lórí oògùn olóró, kí ló dé tí o ti jáde kó ti come out of your shell, kó ti come out láti sọ ẹni tó mọ̀ tó pa Mohbad? Kí ló dé tó ṣì keep ẹ̀? Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ o nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ, o dẹ̀ fẹ́ justice fún ọkọ ẹ, o dẹ̀ mọ ẹni tó pa bó ṣe claim yìí o, kí nìkan tó ń ṣe? Kí ló dé tó ò tí ì jáde síta, Wùmí? Kí ló dé tó ò ti dárúkọ ẹni tó pa? Then tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé o need àti máa kọ story pé wọ́n claim pọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ sí illegitimate, o need epistle, o need the story, o need the advert. Thank God DNA is there láti prove ẹ wrong or right. Kí ló dé tí o ṣe gbégbèsè kó accept kó lọ ṣe DNA yìí níbi tí wọ́n ti lè confam ẹ̀ tọ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó genuine worse outside the country? Kí ló dé tó o ṣe kó gbé result lọ́wọ́ bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó o ń dúró dìgbà tí kóòtù máa sọ, tí judge máa sọ, tí kinní kan máa sọ kó tó gbé ìgbésẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó o take that bold step? Okay, o dára ẹ lójú, o dẹ̀ fẹ́ justice for your husband, o dẹ̀ sure pé ọmọ tó gbé lọ́wọ́ Mohbad ló lọ́mọ. Kí là ń drag? Kí là ń fà? Kí ló ń kọ story fún lórí social media? Ó dàbí pọ́jọ́ tó kọ story ẹ̀ yìí ó jẹun tó yó dáadáa, àbí bóyá o dẹ̀ ti fa gbáná, o dẹ̀ fi pé the next thing oní gbogbo kan tó sọ because ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ síbi gan ó tó rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n because o claim bí now kò mọ ẹni tó pa, pé wọ́n pa, ta ló mọ̀ tó pa? Okay, let me continue. Ká máa kọ story ẹ lọ. Trying to open. I wish my husband was messed up mentally, psychologically, and physically. Ta ló mess ẹ up? Ṣé ìjà tóun àti all along case tẹ́ bá lè continue àbí tẹ́ lè win, you don't need to start it at all. Starting it kò make any sense to me at all. Tó bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ibi tó gbẹ́nulé, wọ́n assault ẹ̀ mentally, physically, gbogbo ẹ̀. All along ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ accuse kò sí fídíò tó prove wípé Naira Marley ó assault Mohbad, kò sí fídíò yẹn. Even Sam Larry gan náà kò sí fídíò tó show wípé Sam Larry gbé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ sókè ó na Mohbad, or Sam Larry gbé nǹkan tó gbá mọ́ Mohbad, kò sí fídíò ta láti prove ẹ̀. The video ta rí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí Mohbad wà lórí wheelchair tí Sam Larry sọ̀rọ̀ with anger, ìyẹn ò prove wípé ó na Mohbad o. Kò dẹ̀ síbi tẹ́ ẹ ti gbé akàngbó orúkọ pé àwọn báyìí ni wọ́n nà. Ìgbà tí wọ́n na Mohbad despite parí wound, anybody lè create wound fún ara ẹ̀. Àìmọye oríṣiríṣi tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, anybody lè create wound fúnra ẹ̀ kó sọ pé wọ́n na òun. Gbogbo akọ̀rí wound ní fídíò wound la rí. A rí fídíò ìgbà tó wà lọ́sípítù. Kò síbi tá a ti rí the physical fighting, ibi tí ẹnìkan tó ti ń na Mohbad, àbí ibi tí Mohbad tó ti ń nà yàn, àbí ibi tán ti ń jà tán fídíò ẹ̀. Kò sí fídíò yẹn níta rárá àtọ̀. A kò gbọ́ pé wọ́n nà á, a dẹ̀ rí fídíò mark lára ẹ̀ pé ẹni tó ń nà, bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí fídíò láti support ẹ̀, láti show ibi tí wọ́n ti ń nà láti gbé ojú ẹni gangan tó na Mohbad jáde. Ṣé tó bá na Mohbad ṣé ò ní mọ ẹni tó nà láti dárúkọ exactly ẹni tó nà kó dẹ̀ gbé proof jáde? Kí ló dé tó fi generalize gbogbo nǹkan tó type síbí? To me o kàn generalize ẹ̀ ni, òun mú àtàmọ́tàmọ́ tí ò jọra wọn, òun kó wọn papọ̀. Bring out the video, dárúkọ exactly ẹni tó na Mohbad ọkọ ẹni, ẹjọ́ wà together ni, ẹjọ́ ń gbé ni, dárúkọ ẹni tó nà gangan, ibi tí wọ́n ti nà. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n fi nà? After all 5 and 6 ẹni ẹjọ́ ń tẹ̀léra yín káàkiri ni, ó yẹ kó lè mọ reason tí wọ́n fi nà, ó yẹ kó dẹ̀ lè mọ exactly ẹni tó na Mohbad, because as at now kò sí any video láti show ojú ẹni kankan tá a rí tó na Mohbad, àbí tí Mohbad nà, àbí tó jọ ní physical fight papọ̀, àárí kankan o. A kàn rí fídíò wọn gbé lọ sí hospital, wọ́n treat ẹ̀, a rí fídíò mark pé wọ́n nàyàn, but ẹni gangan tó nà gangan. I've waited for people to really ask you about this question. Forget about Naira Marley or whatever. Tẹ́ ń dárúkọ Naira Marley lẹ́ ń dárúkọ, àbí Sam Larry lẹ́ ń dárúkọ. Gbàgbé ẹ̀ tí ò bá ti lè gbé fídíò ibi tí wọ́n ti ń nà jáde, then you forget about it. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkọ ẹ̀ nígbà tí ó parí show tó wà nulẹ̀ títí tó fi kú? Òun ni wọ́n bi ẹ́. Ta ló wá nà nígbà yẹn? That is the question. Ta ló nà between after the show, tẹ kúrò ní show, tẹ fi wà nulẹ̀ títí tó fi kú? Ta lẹni tó nà ọkọ ẹ̀? Because Prime Boy tẹ claim pé ó nà. Prime Boy lòun ò nà. You going up? Okay. Prime Boy lòun ò nà. Kò dẹ̀ sí proof kankan tẹ́ rí mú jáde láti show pé yes, Prime Boy ó nà. Kò sí. Ó gba ọmọ gíláàsì bótọ̀. Kò sí proof láti back ẹ̀ up. So ta ló wá ń refer sí pé wọ́n pa ọkọ ẹ̀, pé wọ́n bully ẹ̀? Another one tó tún kọ kí túbọ̀ ẹ̀ kà. If they eventually kill me too, ta ló fẹ́ pa ẹ́? Kò sí ẹni tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tó ò bá ti para ẹ̀. Kò sí ẹni tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tó ò bá ti para ẹ̀. Wùmí. Ṣorí stress, you can go now. No. Ṣorí stress tó ń kó fúnra ẹ̀ gangan lọ́tọ̀. Ó ń pa ẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó ò bá mọ̀, because ó young sí gbogbo wàhálà tó kó rẹ̀ fún yìí. Just simple things tó yẹ kó o ṣe for the sake of Mohbad tó claim kó love, tó yẹ kó o ṣe kó end the whole saga, you refuse to do it. Just simple test, simple confession that you need to do. If you really love Mohbad, you fail to do it. So why are you coming out pointing accusing finger at wrong people? Tí wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, tí wọ́n sínú ilé pẹ̀lú wa àti Mohbad lọ́jọ́ tó kú. Kí ló dé tó fi ń nàka sí wọn, pé tó fi ń suspect wọn? Kò dẹ̀ sí ẹni tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́. Kò sí anybody tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tí wọ́n gangan fúnra ẹ̀ tó bá ti para ẹ̀. Okay, just know I said it. It may not be direct. So many things have happened since I lost my husband. I can't speak. Speak up. Speak up, Wùmí. Ní stage tó dé yìí kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ I can't speak. Accusing finger is pointing at you. You are playing with your life and your Liam and your little boy. Precious boy. Òun fi joke, òun fi ta joker. Tó bá sọ pé you can't speak. By now, ní stage tó bá dé, ó sì sọ pé you can't speak. Ní stage tí wọ́n pull ẹ̀ dé, tí wọ́n draw ẹ̀ dé, ó sì sọ pé you can't speak. Ìgbà wo ló wá fẹ́ speak? Kí ló ń tẹ̀ ẹ́ down tó lè speak? Each time you said, I know you have your secret, this one, oní bàbá Mohbad secret, oní Prime Boy secret, oní Spender secret, oní gbogbo wọn secret. You don't want to speak. Speak out. Speak out. Àwọn tó lóò fẹ́ speak. Ṣèbí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ against ẹ. Then kí ló dé tó ṣì kú ẹnu tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀? So if you don't want to talk, definitely you have a lot that you are hiding. You want it to get to stage tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n á force ẹ kó tó sọ̀rọ̀, and you claim you love your husband. Òun kọ ẹ̀písì lé lórí tó bá rí báyìí wọ́n á rò pé bóyá o love Mohbad ni. Wọn ò ní mọ̀ pé ojú ayé ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó type síbí. Speak up, Wunmi. Come out and talk. That's my advice for you. Come out and talk. I'm helpless. You are not helpless. But I know God we can make me go through this. Abi that make me to go through this. I want the whole world to know you are not helpless, Wunmi. If you are helpless, you will speak out. You are not helpless. O sì rí àwọn tó ń back ẹ up. O sì rí àwọn tí wọ́n help ẹ. Òun ló ṣe claim pé you are helpless. You are not helpless. O dúró gidigba ni. O dẹ̀ dúró pé kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹ. That is character tó ń lò lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn now pé kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹ. Gbogbo eléyìí tó ń ṣe yóò kàn pretend ni. God will see you through. Amen. I pray God will see you through, but you have to come out of your shell. You have to come out of your dark room to light room. You have to come out of your shell. Break the shell and come out of it. If you want God to see you through. But if you are still hiding something at this moment, at this time, at this hour, then I doubt if God will see you through. Wunmi, you cannot call God's name in vain. You can only call God's name in truth. 100% truth if you want God to be behind you. You have to be honest and call his name in truth. Not with lies. Not when you are still hiding something. You have to come out and speak your truth. That is exactly what you need. Just as my husband always wanted to, but they bully him. And that's your husband case. How will I put it? To me, even if you're a good woman, tó bá jẹ́ obìnrin rere, torí actually táwọn kan lé ẹ̀mí ọkọ ẹ̀ báyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé o really love ọkọ ẹ̀ gidi gan, Wunmi, tó dẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn tó ń nà kiri tó ń keep quiet, ṣó bad tí wọ́n bá speak up fún? Ṣó bad bó ṣe lè máa kọ ẹ̀písì jáde now? Ṣó bad tó bá kọ ẹ̀písì ńgbà yẹn tó kọ story ńgbà yẹn jáde síta sórí social media? After all, you have social media. Ṣó bad tí o bá come out fún? Tó bá come out fún tán, tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá ẹjà, ayé á wá sọ pé kí ló dé? Fọmọlọ́mọ ńlẹ̀ títí ẹ ló ṣe. Kí ló dé tó fi come out fún gbà yẹn? Kò save life ẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀ pé torí pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún òun ló pa. Kí ló dé tó fi come out as a woman, as obìnrin rere, bó ṣe claim kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó? Kí ló dé tó fi jáde kó sọ òótọ́ kó pariwo síta ẹgbà míì? Lágbájá ló ń na ọkọ mi, lágbájá ló ń ṣe báyìí fọ́kọ mi, lágbájá ló lóun fẹ́ pa ọkọ mi. Kí ló dé tó fi jáde síta? Why now medicine after death? Another one. Let me see with another one. My father-in-law legal team should reach out to my legal team, who then gave him terms and conditions in which the DNA will be conducted. Since November, I've been waiting. Tí ní DNA test ṣe. What are the terms and conditions? Kí ni terms and conditions? Pé bàbá Mohbad tó ti bí ọmọ, tó ti tọ́ ọmọ kan tó bí ẹ. At least Mohbad jù ẹ lọ. So kan tó bí ẹ ni bàbá Mohbad ti bí Mohbad tó dẹ̀ ti ń tọ́ as ọmọ ẹ̀. Títí dé stage tí ó tọ́ dé títí dé stage tí Mohbad tó fi jọ́lọ́run nípè. Òun ni bàbá ẹ̀, òun ni bàbá ẹ̀ nínú oyún, òun ni bàbá ẹ̀ ńgbà tó délé ayé tán, òun náà ni bàbá ẹ̀ títí 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 tí tó fi jọ́lọ́run nípè. There is nothing you can do about it. DNA ẹ ní o, kò ń ṣe DNA ẹ o, kò sí kankan tó lè ṣe nípa ẹ̀. Wùmí, there is nothing you can do about it. Ó kàn fi ẹ́ wo ẹ́ lòun fi tọ́wọ́ nú onílẹ́gà on the terms and conditions. Your legal team reach out to Baba Mohbad legal team on terms and conditions. Terms and conditions wo? Terms and conditions pé kí Baba Mohbad kó lọ ṣe DNA fún Mohbad kí wọ́n tó ṣe DNA fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Ṣé yẹn nọ́mbà ẹ sọ náà? Àbí kó gbé ọmọ kó lọ fi ṣe DNA fún, kó lọ ṣe DNA pẹ̀lú Mohbad. Why do you need Aloba? Ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ Aloba ló fẹ́ lò láti fi ṣe DNA àbí Mohbad tó ṣì wà mọ́ṣúárì ló fẹ́ lò? Tó bá jẹ́ pé Aloba ló fẹ́ lò láti fi ṣe DNA ẹ o, okay o lè request for Aloba to do DNA. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé Mohbad tó ṣì wà mọ́ṣúárì ló fẹ́ lò fún DNA, you don't need that. And if Baba Mohbad refuse, kí ló dé tó o lo ẹ̀jẹ̀ màmá Mohbad? Ṣèbó níyà, after all tí ò bá ń ṣe Aloba ló bí, ìyá tó dẹ̀ bí ńkọ́, ṣé kò ń ṣe ìyá ẹ̀ ló bí? Kí ló dé tó o fi lo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìyá ẹ̀? Torí ìwà àti ìyá ẹ̀ ṣebí 5 and 6 ní ẹjọ́ wà pẹ̀lú ara yín ní 24/7. Kí ló dé tó o fi lo ẹ̀jẹ̀ màmá Mohbad láti lọ fi ṣe DNA? Why do you insist on Mohbad father to go and do DNA test? Why on that terms and condition? Or is it the terms and condition of when the court says yes? Court tí ò ní date ló ń dúró fún. Ṣùgbọ́n pé ò tí ì ní kankan ṣe àtiwọ́ àti legal team mẹ́tẹ́jọ́ ń tanra yín, ò tí ì ní kankan ṣe. My advice for you, Mohbad wife Wunmi, òun ni wípé take that bold step, go for DNA. That's the only thing I can tell you. Take that bold step, go for DNA. That ends my talk today on Wunmi. As it's going, we will come out and talk about it. Because gbogbo story tó kọjọ is meaningless to me. It doesn't make any, there's no meaning in it at all at all. Mi ò rí meaning kankan sí. That takes me to who am I going to be the next? I have a lot of things to talk about. I want to talk about Rita Edochie Agbayanie. Rita Edochie Agbayanie. What did I just say? Rita Edochie Agbayanie. I repeated it 3 times. Mo fi repeat it. Agbayanie because tí ò kì bá ṣe àgbàyà. Kí ló dé tó máa fi fún aṣọ mọ́ Yule Edochie lọ́rùn? Ṣé orí màmá Yule Edochie kó jáde síta kó dúpín àbí kò ń ṣobìnrin bíi tiẹ̀? Ṣé orí màmá ẹ̀ kó jáde síta? Ṣé orí bàbá ẹ̀ kó jáde síta kó máa dúpín lójoojúmọ́? Ṣé wọ́n ló bí Yule Edochie? Ṣé wọ́n ni ìyá ẹ̀? Ṣé wọ́n ni bàbá ẹ̀? Àǹtí ló jẹ́ sí Yule Edochie. In fact, tó bá jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní right tí kì í bá ṣe Ìgbò. Mi ò mọ bá ṣe ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Ìgbò bẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ Yorùbá ni Rita Edochie ò ní right láti gbẹ́nu sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yule Edochie. Tá bá padà sí origin of Yorùbá because bàbá ọkọ ni Yule Edochie jẹ́ sí ẹ. Bàbá ọkọ ló jẹ́ sí ẹ. Not to talk of kó máa wá useless every day lórí social media. Rita tí ẹ fẹ́ pọ̀ dẹ́ẹ́dẹ́ mẹ́à ọ. Rita Edochie, take it easy. Leave these people alone. You have your own children. Have you solved all the problem of your children? Your children don't make mistake. At least if you talk once, then you move on and forget about them. I no be Igbo. I no be Igbo. She was never a wife to Mohbad, just an ordinary fiancé. Simple. Yeah, it's just an ordinary fiancé or baby mama. Baby mama fiancé because they are not legally married. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fà á lọ tó ń fà á bọ̀ gan, they are not legally married. I no be Igbo, I be Yoruba. Rita Edochie, Yule Edochie is your in-law. Is your baba ọkọ. Stop disgracing this boy on social media every day. Tó bá jẹ́wọ́ ló bí, if you are the mother ńkọ́. Will you continue? Kò sọ pé dídán you want to tie him with rope. You advise him. Then you leave him. How many of your children have you displayed on social media? They don't make mistake. They are smart. They are experts. They are free from error. They are free from mistake. Rita Edochie, enough of it. Stop putting your mouth in Yule Edochie's and Judy. Leave them alone. The father only talk once. And thank God, the father and the mother, they are still alive and breathing. You are just a wife to the family of Edochie, Rita Edochie. The mother never said, Pim, she's a woman like you. What is your problem? People say you are chasing shadow. You are making me to believe actually you are chasing shadow. Why is it that every day you just come out, even the so-called May Edochie, that's May Yule Edochie, never even say Pim, but only you, Rita. If you have Yule Edochie as your son, will you come out every day and be attacking him for making a mistake or for doing something you believe is wrong, which you cannot even judge, and you cannot say is totally wrong, because you don't know the reason why Yule Edochie decided to go for Jude? If Yule Edochie is your son, your biological son that you carry in your womb, as a wife like May Edochie, May Edochie went under surgery because when he posted it, you kick against it. You never said anything about it. You never bothered to even ask May, did you go for breast enlargement? Did you go for tummy tuck? You never asked. Instead, you keep on attacking Yule Edochie every day. What is your problem, Rita? What are you looking for? Nobody even knows that you are very close to May Edochie until the whole saga started, because I never see you. This same person that you call your daughter, that you are ready to fight for, you are ready to even fight anybody to die, and you come on social media every day. I've never even seen you with her before the whole saga. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló bí Yule Edochie, wàá ní kó continue with May Edochie. I believe pé your daughter-in-law will not even breathe. You, Rita Edochie, will you advise your son to continue with May Edochie if actually May did what you said she did? Obìnrin wà nílé ọkọ, you are under your husband, you leave your husband's house without dágbére, without saying I'm going, I'm coming back, to go under knife to go for surgery while you are still legally married to him without telling him. Two different surgery. Your husband never asked you to do it. You decided to go for it without his approval, without his knowledge, without even him knowing anything about it. You decided to go under knife to go for surgery that is 50-50 without telling your husband. If anything happens to you, you will not be alive to even defend. When you do say, no, I don't know anything about this, so you will not even be alive to say, no, I didn't tell him, to defend him, to protect him, to defend him. You will not be there. All fingers will be pointing at him that maybe he used you for ritual, or maybe if small money come after that, they will say he used you for ritual. Rita, have you ever thought of that? May decided to go. I remember that time. That is what they used to deceive the gullibles, the people in Nigeria. That is what they used to deceive them. Ó fẹ́ máa ta belt, ó fẹ́ máa ta tummy belt or tummy massage or tummy whatever you want to be selling. Just for you to deceive the people, to deceive your customer. Or go under knife láti lọ reduce the tummy ẹ. You now present yourself as if pé that thing òun ló ń flat tummy ẹ, not knowing pé o ti go under knife, o ti lọ ṣe surgery láti reduce it, láti lọ ṣe tummy tuck láti reduce the fat in your belly. Why you use that belt tó ń tà yẹn láti deceive your customers pé òun ló ń ṣiṣẹ́? That was the reason why May go under knife. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Because there was a time she was selling, before the issue of dark shampoo tó lọ produce fúnra ẹ̀, ó influence fún belt, flat tummy belt, ó influence fún, ó ṣe advert fún, ó tà dáadáa. Ìgbà yẹn ló lọ go under knife láti reduce the tummy so that everybody will say, oh, the belt is working, the belt is working. And that is what all these people calling themselves influencer, that is what they do. They deceive you. They tell you they are selling cream, is toning cream, is this and that, it's going to tone you, it's going to bleach you, it's going to make you white. I have the one that can turn you to Igbo. I have the one. They put on ring lights. They have the best effects. They edit their video many times. They use the best editor. After using ring light, they are not yet satisfied. When you see them physically, you find out you are even better than them. You that you buy those stuff from them, you are better than them. Just like Oledumota. Oledumota tó lóun ta cleanser, òun ta oil, gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ ti bọ́ọ̀nù tán. Oledumota tó lóun ta cream kinní kan, gbogbo ara ẹ̀ kò dá mọ́. Ó dẹ̀ ń deceive yín. That is exactly what happened to May. Why would she do that? Why would she take that step without informing her husband? And you are there ranting every day, Rita Edochie, ranting every day, abusing, do this. When they started this thing, one of my mind was telling me, despite I do post all those stuff, latest news, gist, especially the hot gist, I do post it, but I just feel reluctant to post their story or to talk about it, because within me something was telling me there's something wrong. Pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Yul Edochie tó fi take steps láti lọ fẹ́ Jude, and despite bí wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tó, he stick to Judy. Ó dá mọ́ consequences and stick to Judy. I know something is wrong. Because when May Edochie, ìgbà tó gbé step àti ẹgbẹ́ kílọkọ ṣe, I know on IG, I know something is fishy with that Yul Edochie. But Yul is no more an obedient wife. I know. So if the husband decided that, okay, kó tó kó mi sí wàhálà o, kó tó fún mi lórúkọ tí bàbá ò sọ mí, I will do without you. Then kí ló dé Rita tó fẹ́ focus sí ọrùn Yul Edochie tó fẹ́ fún pa? Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣé ó ti tọ́ wọn tán? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ti gbọ́rọ̀ sí ẹ lẹ́nu tọ́ o? Rita Edochie, have you trained your children finish? Are you so less busy that you don't even have anything tangible to do than to be exchanging words with those who ignore you, who doesn't even know you exist? Since you have been exchanging words with them, they never do pim. They never even respond to you. So that is to show pé gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ trash ló ń sọ, wọn ò rán ẹ. And it's high time, leave them alone. Rita Edochie. Now moving on to the next one I want to talk about. Let me talk about this. There's this story going on now. This story of this lady is very unfortunate that I just have to show this. The story is pathetic, but I want to show it so that we learn every day. You and I will learn every day. Kusento above learning. As long as you are still on earth, you are still breathing. We learn every day. Cynthia, who tell me may go do wetin you put here? The husband came out and said it. The husband said it. The husband said it, and May never said no. May never said no. And the husband cannot come publicly and tell lie, such lie against his wife. Do you hear me now? So if you don't know about news, I'm telling you now, the husband said it. So let's listen to this. This story that is going on now is so pathetic.
She has been used for ritual.
I really want to talk about it.
Into ashes and pounded to prepare soap concoction. Tell your daughters and sons to be mindful of. Tell your daughters and sons to be mindful of strange movements and sudden invitations. This young, beautiful lady was invited by her boyfriend, and now she has been used for rituals. Her head was burnt into ashes and pounded to prepare soap concoctions for quick money rituals in Ogun State. Her name is Sulaiman Adijat, a young, beautiful lady who was handed over to ritualists by her male friend. He sold the entire body parts of Adijat after secretly mutilating her, and in the end, she was being distributed like a commodity and resold to different buyers, including church pastors and clerics who works for Yahoo Boys. According to the report, the beautiful lady, whose name is Adijat, left her home on Tuesday, the 9th of January,
the beautiful lady,
at around 10 a.m. after returning from her workplace in the morning where she works as a security guard. And as at the time of the incident, it was reported that she was on night duty. And according to her close relatives,
that's the lady, the picture.
Home on the fateful day, immediately she received an invitation call from her male friend whose name is Aziz. She had put on a nice outfit for the invitation, unknown to her that she would never return home again. The families began to search for her when she was not seen up till the following day. Her phone line has been switched off without any trace, and by the third day, a report of a missing person was made at the police station. And during police investigation, it was discovered that her male friend, whose name is Aziz, is the prime suspect responsible for the incident. But unfortunately, Aziz has now fled and escaped arrest, but all his accomplices has now been arrested, and from their confessions, Adijat's head has now been used to prepare soap concoctions for quick money rituals. This is heartbreaking, and we console the families and the relatives of the victim. Tell your daughters and loved ones to be wary of their movement in the coming days, and also tell the working boys who depends on ritual soaps from clerics to boost their fraud, Yahoo, and businesses that Nemesis will catch up. Findings
definitely
that
Nemesis will catch up with them.
Are now involved in giving ritual soaps, which is secretly made up of human heads and body parts to their clients. And surely the harsh repercussions of money rituals and human sacrifices will one day befall them, as they continue to bat with unknown mixtures given to them for magic wealth. a pastor of the Kerubu and Seraphim Church, and another pastor who owns a church in Ikotun, Lagos, were both trapped and arrested by the police following their patronage and purchase of human parts from the same dealers who distributed Adijat's body. The herbalist who bought the complete missing lady and another who purchased Adijat's head from him and burnt it into ashes before pounding it into soap was also arrested, and they all confessed to the crime. Unfortunately, Aziz, the male friend